Welcome to the stream. Welcome to hopefully the final Pokemon Colosseum stream. It's nice to see you all this afternoon. Like I said, I don't usually stream this early. This is really, really early for me. This might be the earliest I've ever streamed. But it is 3 p.m. But I'm having friends over tonight to play Smash Brothers, and I didn't want to not stream 2 nights in a row. I was going to stream Halo, but Halo isn't working anymore on my PC for some reason, so I'm going to have to figure out what's up with that. Hopefully I won't have to, like, cancel the Halo streams, but I have to figure out what's up with that. We're going to do some grinding, and then we only have one more trainer to fight in this game. We are on the final boss, but we are not strong enough to defeat him. So we have to train, and I think the best place to train would be... Should we just do more Mount Battle? Let's just do more Mount Battle. Hold on, let me get my weakest guys out front. But yeah, this is mostly gonna be just grinding, and then we just have to take down this last dude. It's ridiculous. He's so strong, but I've honest to God, this has been one of the funnest Pokemon experiences I've ever had because of how much I have to think about these battles. They're really hard. Mike, what happened to Mermaid Swamp? Is Mermaid Swamp not online anymore? Did it get taken down? God, that would be just great. Because I've been having problems with the other streams on the archive channel too, where some of them are just getting cut off early. Hey, Carol. That's not how you spell Carol, but okay. Is Mermaid Swamp not online anymore? Because that would just be fantastic. Didn't you only do 1 episode of it? No. Let me check now. You're making me nervous. Hold on. They're both on... Okay, good. We're good. No, so lately, this is something that I want people to notify me of if you notice. Did you just... Yeah, you must have just missed part 2. Basically, my local recordings have been fine, but for some reason, YouTube, after I upload them, has been, like, cutting off random amounts of time off of streams at the end. Like, the Sunshine stream... The finale of the Sunshine stream was only 8 minutes long, despite the video file being full length, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that. And then the first Smash stream I did the other night had, like, 15 minutes cut off of the end. No idea. Lori, thank you for the sub. So yeah, I don't know. If you notice streams getting cut off early, let me know, but it's something I just gotta keep an eye on. Yeah, we're gonna have to just grind, and it's gonna be fucking annoying, but we're not strong enough to take down these dudes, and I also need more battle tokens, or battle tickets, or whatever, so I can afford, Ice Beam, because Ice Beam will help us deal with Salamence. Christmas, thank you for the sub! YouTube is cutting off bits of videos so you can sell them as DLC. Yeah, for sure. Also... Holding this GameCube controller, my fucking right hand actually kind of aches because I've been playing so much Smash Brothers. Like, right below my thumb, it hurts. I've been playing Smash Brothers so fucking much, it's been ridiculous. Ice Beam, I think once we get Ice Beam, because that'll let us take down Salamence in 1 hit. I gotta do hand stretches before I play Smash Brothers. It's been so good, though. It's been such a good game. I'm really, really enjoying it. There's a few things about it that I don't like at all. Like, there's some weird shit with the rules menu. The online interface is kind of fucking annoying. But honestly, overall, I'm having a really good time with it. Great. Great. Thanks, Sosh. This stream feels like it's been going on for 2 streams too long. Alright, Psychic. No, you use that. Well, it doesn't fucking matter. Whatever. This is gonna die in 1 hit anyway. So use Psychic and then use Rock Slide. Why are the borders so dark now? Because people were complaining that they were too bright. So I've decided to start toning them down a bit. Yeah, I suppose we should talk about how disappointing Pepe was at the Game Awards. I feel betrayed. I feel hurt and betrayed by Pepe. Remember what he did at the Game Awards? Remember how he was just talking about Fortnite and selfies? Pepe, why would you do that? Pepe, why? I trusted you. I expected him to be more classy than that. Wait, what move? Morning Sun. Restores HP. That sounds kind of useful. More useful than Swift, anyway. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, Shelfies. Pepe, why? Pepe, why? I accept this loss. Me too. Remember when Jonah Hill was just kind of there? Yeah, that honestly, that award show fucking sucked. It was really boring. There were some sweet, like, commercials between the show, like, that were nice and happy, and inspiring. And then, basically, there were, like, we got Joker and Smash, and that's kind of the best part. Oh, and we got Monkey Game, which was good. I don't know, it felt like it was 2 hours too long. Like, that did not need to be 3.5 hours. It did not need to be 3.5 hours at all. They could have cut so much out of that. Flamethrower. No. Takedown. Aisha Tyler was not there. Yeah, wait, hold on. Where was she? Jeff said. He promised. Jeff promised that she would be there. It was just so much Fortnite and Red Dead and Fortnite and Red Dead. She got replaced by Jonah Hill. What if they're the same person? Does anyone else feel like Jonah Hill is just like Seth Rogen Jr.? I would not be surprised at all if Jonah Hill was Seth Rogen's son. There was also a part of the... Grief, thank you for the sub. There was a part of the Game Awards that Jeff tweeted about. He was like, this isn't related to an announcement, but this is something I'm so excited to share with you. I get teary-eyed when I think about it. What was he talking about? Was it the theme song? I feel like it was the theme song, right? Because Jeff was very excited about that. The lead singers from Weezer were also just kind of there. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It was the 3 CEOs on stage. I guess that could have been it as well, yeah. Yeah, that could have been it. That was kind of special, I guess. So it was just, I don't know, man. Jeff's definitely passionate about it, but I think he could definitely trim the fat with those shows. Vaping, yeah, I did appreciate all the anti-vaping PSAs. That was great. Vaping is such an epidemic with gamers. God, this fucking music bangs so hard. It's a shame that this isn't in Smash Brothers. But Smash Brothers soundtrack is so good. It's so good. I finally unlocked Ring-a-Ding-Ding. Ring-a-Ding-Ding, baby! Speed up the game. It's too early in the stream to do that. Brendan's coming over at 6, so I have until 6 to beat this game. As long as I finish this game before 6, we're good. Hold on. Flamethrower, Kadabra, Psychic, Golbat. Ring Ding Dong is the only stage you're allowed to play. In battle arenas? Yes, I know. Ugh. Nice job, Kadabra. I'm trying so hard to individually set each song's frequency for each map, and it's so hard. Well, yeah, that's another thing. I don't know. Some of the menus feel like they could have been tidied up a bit or streamlined a bit. Like, when you're organizing music, this is a small thing, but like with Smash Brothers, it's already so good that the only complaints I have are really nitpicks. But like when you're setting songs, there's no way to disable all songs or enable all songs. Like some stages have like 100 songs, so you have to go through each one individually. And in addition to that, I don't know, it's like, oh hey Tran, Roller Boy Tran. I don't know. It's like, and then, like, okay, this is another small thing. If you sort one stage by most likely to play, then when you go to a different stage, it's not set to that anymore. It's just, it's weird. I don't know. It feels like the menus could have taken a little bit more time. At least, yeah, okay, that's one good thing, is even though all songs from a series are available per stage, like, it does kind of assign them appropriately. Like the Mario RPG songs play on the Paper Mario stage, but it's kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of annoying. Is this Final Fantasy X all over again? Yes, but I've decided to break it up into... The final stream of this didn't go 7 hours. It went 5 hours, and then I broke it off, and this is going to be the final 2 hours. I've been watching ads since the stream started to donate to the Kill Sosh Fund. There is no Kill Sosh Fund, you fool! That money's going into my pocket! And I'm using that money to feed Sosh! Yeah, I know. Wishful thinking, assuming it's gonna be 2 hours. Let's just hope. Come on, man. Believe in something! When am I gonna 100% Banjo-Tooie? In 2 years, when it's 20 years old, I'll do 100% in one sitting stream of Banjo-Tooie. Could you imagine? Could you imagine how much hell that would be? Is that even humanly possible to do without being a speedrunner? Without being a speedrunner, is it fucking possible to do that? Ugh. Many die in the process. I guess technically I am a speedrunner. Remember what I did with Ukulele Toy Box? Please don't kill Sosh. Alright, Sosh, I got a new plan. You're gonna get the experience share, and you're not going to participate in battles. Did you legit make a good speed run time on Banjo 1? I mean, I don't think so. I got up and went to the bathroom in the middle of it. Pure Duang, thank you for the sub. Thank God. Now Snailmore can finally fucking hold her own against the final boss. What is the final boss's name? It's not Gonzap. It's like Elvis. Rock Slide. I don't fucking know. Evis. Oh, right, Evis, my bad. Oh, good. NASCAR. But man, it's like, it's a sign that Smash Brothers is a good game and has me hooked when I'm like frustrated at myself for needing to sleep because I just want to play it more. Like last night, I was so tired and I didn't want to go to bed because I just wanted to keep playing, but my stupid human mortal body needed rest. Did you know that the Game Awards held a poll for franchises that should be revived, and the winners included Earthbound, Banjo-Kazooie, and Half-Life? Those are all good answers, though, you know, Itoi has said that he doesn't want to do anything more with Earthbound, and I respect that. Piplup, thank you for the bits. Here's my donation to the Kill Sosh Fund. You guys, listen. That money is going to me, and I love Sosh. Sosh! Oh, you don't have any moves that can hit Gligar. Isn't there, like, a Half-Life VR game that's been heavily rumored, and there's, like, leaks about it being, like, a prequel to Half-Life 1 where you play as Alex Vance? Yeah, remake for Earthbound is something we talked about a ton during my Earthbound stream a couple months ago, or last month, however long ago it was. A remake would be fantastic. Claymation remake, please. Alright, let's see. Here you go, Sosh. Here, I'm gonna give you a very special item. This is a very important job that I'm giving you, Sosh. Who has it? Who has it? Wait a minute. Do you still have this, McSausage? What? Is someone hammering nails upstairs? It is the middle of the day. You hear that? I think you have the item. Yeah, you've had it. Bunny, thank you for the sub. Sosh for President Fund. Now we're fucking talking. I think my upstairs neighbors were hammering something against their... You don't hear that? Alright, yeah, we're switching out your silk scarf. Sosh for President. It's very faint. I'm looking at the levels. It's like getting picked up a little bit. Are you sure it's not a ghost? Could be. Who knows? Alright, there. Someone's breaking in. Good. Let them come. I might not look it, but I'm one for gaining real experience in battle. I toughened up my party through field work. Rubik's Cube. Guys, I have something new that I need to be self-conscious about. I know that I was exhausted and the first Smash stream was a fucking disaster anyway because of, like, quality issues and everything, but apparently I said yo a lot in that stream. Way too much. And I've had it pointed out by several people, and now I need to watch myself so I don't say it. I have to stop saying it. You did. Alright, well, I'm going to say it less now. Oh, wait, hold on. You're water type. Wait, Masquerain is... Is Masquerain bug water? It is, right? Maybe it's because I have been watching some Billy and Mandy in the background while I've been doing stuff. Why does it matter? Because I'm self-conscious as fuck. It's bug flying. Eh? My inner Irwin is coming out. Yo. Billy and Mandy is great background noise. I fucking love Billy and Mandy so much. I forgot how good that show was. There's like full seasons on YouTube, and I just leave them on in the background. What's my opinion on yo-yos? Well, I did see a very sick yo-yo competition at Too Many Games this year and last year. Very hardcore. Yo. Best episode. I don't know what the best episode of Billy and Mandy is. I think I really like the one where Grim and Dracula get stuck in the desert. That one's very good. That show's fantastic, though. It's really, really good. There's a lot of jokes in it that I just didn't pick up on as a kid that I'm picking up on now. Like, there was this one part where Billy's dad was like, "Good news, honey," and she was like, "You got the surgery?" And it's like, like fucking good. This is good. I like this show. I like General Scar in that show too, because he was the best part of Evil Con Carne. I didn't like Evil Con Carne that much, but Scar was the best part of that show, and I think they realized it, and they brought him over to Billy and Mandy, and that was good, because he's like consistently very funny in Billy and Mandy. The fucking bait and switch they pull in that episode, where you think it's Scar inside the house talking to them, telling them the story, but it's like the crazy neighbor. Great. Very good. The Fred Flintstone episode is iconic. That one's great. That show went on for a while, too. It has like 7 seasons. There were a lot of like Hanna-Barbera characters in that show, and when you look back at it, the art style of Billy and Mandy is very Hanna-Barbera-esque. Like, Fred Flintstone fits right in with that cast of characters. They look like they're like the same art style. It's awesome. Yeah, the fucking part with Yogi Bear and Boo Boo, and they're like fucking addicts. Like, what the fuck was that show? The fucking Nigel Planter episodes. I hate Nigel Planter. He was a fucking doofus. I've watched a bit of Space Ghost, but I think that was a little before my time. Advance to the next zone, yes. My Pokemon and I have ample base stamina. We won't lose if we get into an extended battle. Alright. Vitalo? Yo, Vitalo. Yeah, the dwarf episode is really funny because of that fucking when they're having the fight, and then there's like that cutaway gag where they show like a baby koala eating a leaf because the clip is too violent. And then they accidentally cut back to it too early. It was great. You know what hasn't held up very well? And I don't know if I'll get shit for this, but like, there was a period of time back in like I almost said 2016. I mean 2006, 2006 or so, where like Fred Burger was the funniest shit in the world. And he's not funny. I don't know what the fuck that character is. I don't think it's funny anymore. I really don't. It's like that sort of humor, for me at least, has not held up. He never was. I feel like he was when you were a kid. He and the other character from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends that was basically the same thing. Cheese, yeah, someone in chat just said it. Those two characters were like, they're like relics. They're like relics of a long-gone era of comedy. They were hilarious. They were so funny back then. But they're not anymore. Even kid me hated cheese. I don't know, maybe I was just the right age for it, but it was really funny back then. And I rewatched the Keeper of the Reaper episode, and it's like, what is this character? What is this character doing here? Yeah, I know, I'm very early today, but it's because I'm doing something tonight. The Dragon Ball episode, yeah, I remember that one. Where they get the chicken ball. I had to actively try to find Fred Burger funny as a kid, but I couldn't. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't particularly remember the series finale of Billy and Mandy. Didn't it have, like, a planned spin-off called Under Fist that didn't really take off? There was, like, a movie about it or something. Yo, Under Fist. I said, yo, I can't do that. It's imperative that we train for high-speed battling next. All right, Vitalo. Under Fist came out on PC like 4 years. I constantly run simulations of Pokemon battles. Yo, this dude is on Showdown. Oops, I said it again. Opinions on Kids Next Door. Kids Next Door is weird because... Oh, fuck, okay. Maybe it's because I've been watching Billy and Mandy, but last night, I had a dream that Codename Kids Next Door had a spirit in Smash Ultimate for some reason. And I was like, why is this in the game? Okay, that's weird that I just remembered that, but... but anyway, that show was, I don't know why. And it wasn't even one of the main characters. It was like some random villain. Kids Next Door was like, when I watched it, I liked it. But I didn't like the art style. As a kid, I just didn't like it, and it turned me away from the show at times. Which isn't fair, because the show was good. But there was something about the art style that I just didn't like as a kid. I also thought that show got, like, too gross at times. Like, the same thing with Invader Zim. Like, the whole pink eye... I will never forget that fucking pink eye episode of Kids Next Door. That was disgusting. Not even, like, a funny disgusting. That was just disgusting, and I didn't like it. That was fucking gross. Apparently the creators of Billy and Mandy and Kids Next Door were like good friends though, and they did that crossover episode, which was cool. I liked seeing crossover stuff as a kid. One of my favorite things about Cartoon Network was how they used to like do those commercial break skits that showed all the characters existing in the same world, like they all lived in the city. That was cool. I liked that a lot. Do you remember the Kenny and the Chimp pilot? Yes, I do! I remember that. I remember Cartoon Network had like a contest or something back in the day where they showed a bunch of like pilot episodes and people had to vote on what they wanted to win and become a real show. The art style of Ed, Edd and Eddy bothered me. The art style of Ed, Edd and Eddy bothered a lot of people. I remember it bothered my parents a lot. They did not like Ed, Edd and Eddy just because of how it looked. Ed, Edd and Eddy was a fucking brilliant show. That show was fantastic. It was so unique, and the animation was so absolutely insanely crazy. It was a great show. And I've said this a million times, I think it has the best ending of, like, any animated show ever. It's just a perfect ending to that show. The sound effects in Ed, Edd and Eddy and, like, the fucking crazy shit they do, just, like, the contortions their bodies make, it's just so funny. It's great. Powerpuff Girls was awesome, too. I liked it very much. I still hear that hammer. I hear it. What are they fucking doing? Did you know that Seth MacFarlane put his college thesis in one of those Cartoon Network competitions and it ended up on Fox as Family Guy? Oh. Didn't Seth MacFarlane work on, like, Dexter's Lab? You know what episode of Billy and Mandy was really fucking good? Is the Schnizzika snake episode. With the fucking basement-dwelling dudes. who, like, worshiped that snake, the secret snake club. That episode has stuck with me for... I haven't actually rewatched that episode, but I still remember it so vividly. That episode was so ahead of its time. It was so ahead of its time. Man. And it was just like that fucking tiny snake at the end. The Billy and the FBI bits were always overlooked. I don't think I remember those bits. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of... This streaming during the day thing is kind of alright. Do you remember the episode where Grimm became a human and had a big gut? Yeah, I remember that episode. I think that was in one of the seasons I recently rewatched or re-listened to. Just kind of had on in the background. Grimm stumbled upon monkey pornography in that same episode. Wasn't he made of gel? No, he was... Grimm was sick with some, like, fucking supernatural illness. And they brought him to the hospital, and the doctors made him alive by accident. The good thing about Billy and Mandy is that the quality of that show stayed 100% consistent. It was the same exact quality, like, from start to end, and I like that a lot. The dude who does Grimm's voice is now the voice of Ooga Booga from Crash. Well, you're close. I'm pretty sure it's not Ooga Booga, but yeah, he is. He's a good voice actor. I fucking love the whole concept of a Jamaican Grim Reaper. Was just that in and of itself is amazing. Oh, it's Hoff. It's Punamaga. Wasn't he? No, he's called Punamaga, and he helps you collect the apples. Alright. Flamethrower on... Well, Absol can't get hit by Psychic, so let's do Rock Slide. One of the Crash games changed all of their voice actors to the Billy and Mandy cast. Well, the Billy and Mandy cast is very, very common. Like, they're all very, very commonly used voice actors. I don't know how the dude that does Billy's voice still is able to speak. The way he screams in that show is unreal. When Billy screams, it's like a sound I've never heard in my life. I don't know how the fuck he's able to produce that noise with his throat. It's not even like... His screams in Invader Zim, I feel like, are nowhere near as close to his screams as Billy. It's the same... Yeah, it's the same voice. Psychic Pebbles has that scream. Yeah, it's kind of similar. Alright. Rock Slide again. Psychic again. I don't know. Yeah, he's also, what's his face? The main character of Psychonauts. What's his name? I just heard it the other day at the Game Awards. Rasputin. Yo, that's another thing. We saw the Psychonauts 2 trailer. That was pretty cool. Rasputin. I think Psychonauts 2 looks good. Like, I mean, I streamed Psychonauts 1 for the, well, it was the first time I streamed it, but it was also the first time I played it, last year. And I loved it. It was really cool, but I don't have, like, nostalgia for it because I played it as an adult. So, like, you know, I feel like Psychonauts 2 is something that's going to be really special to some people, but to me, it just looks like a fun game that I want to try out. It looks very cool, but yeah, I haven't been waiting for it for fucking eons like some people have. I hope it's not awful, too. It looks good, though. I mean, from what we've seen, I don't know if we've seen any, like, actual gameplay or not. I haven't been following it, but... I mean, as a first-time Psychonauts player, as an adult, I think the game held up really well. I enjoyed it. You know, that metal effect looks pretty good still. Psychonauts was... I remember being surprised by how many, like, cartoon voice actors they had in that game. It almost felt like it was like a game made by Nickelodeon or something. The character designs in that game were bonkers. They were so weird. Gotcha. We're gonna get those fucking tickets, and we're gonna get Ice Beam, and it's gonna be great. We're gonna do 10 more levels after this, and then I think we're gonna be able to take down the boss, no problem. Tak and the Power of Juju game. I forgot what that was until you just said its name. What the fuck was Tak and the Power of Juju? That was like... What was that? Hello, sweetie pie. You look just like my grandson, you cute little boy. I don't like this woman. Naldo. Hi, sweetie pie. You look just like my grandson, you cute little boy. Fuck Naldo. You know what I heard recently that is really weird? Do you remember that one-off stream I did, like, 2 years ago? That weird fucking Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy game that I got in a bargain bin at a fucking KB Toys as a kid? Apparently that's coming to Switch. What? Like, what? Why? Why that game? Do people like that game? It's legit good. I only streamed... I think I'll stream it. I think I will. I don't know. I'd like to see more of it. Because that stream I did of the game was pretty much as far as I got as a kid as well. I have a question about the Switch. For those of you who picked up Katamari, which I'm going to do eventually, I can't wait to stream that game, but it's just I can't right now because of Smash Brothers. For those of you who picked it up, how is it on the Switch? Is it good? Goodbye, Torkoal. It has a demo. Oh, maybe I should try it out. Actually, I won't because I'm just going to be playing Smash. I genuinely can't pull myself away from Smash Brothers. It's a miracle that I'm not streaming Smash Brothers right now, but I figured I'm going to be playing it all night anyway, so it's like... Carnival Games is on Switch? Yeah, dude! They changed a lot of the sounds. They changed the... I don't know how I feel about that. Like, are they still good? Because the sounds are some of my favorite parts of Katamari. Katamari was just... Everything about it worked so well together. The sounds, the music, the visuals, it was all like a perfect storm. The English voices are gone. That's alright. People still scream, but that's good. I love Katamari. Katamari is such a fun and unique game, and I'm very sad that they decided to release it on the same day as Smash Brothers. I don't know whose decision that was, but that's just... Why? Why'd you do that? Why would you do that to your game? I mean, maybe they had the release date planned beforehand, but just change it. Delay it. Like, what are you doing? Because you got people like me that genuinely really love Katamari, but I'm not going to buy it right now. I'm going to buy it later, like after Christmas maybe. They're both Bandai Namco games too, which is weird. It's like they're cannibalizing themselves. I don't know. I think the Katamari Prince would have made a nice assist trophy. I mean, it's probably not as simple as we think it is. There's probably a reason why they couldn't change the release date or something, but I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you, Copper. There's definitely stuff that goes on. But I don't know. It's very unfortunate. It's unfortunate timing. Oh, dear me. Dear me. Have you no compassion? Make way for seniors! There's this very famous book in Boston called Make Way for Ducklings. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of it, but it's very good. Love that book. Oh, it's Shoban. Hey, Shoban. I'll find him eventually, Kujojo. I'll find K. Rool in spirits. I'm gonna eventually do the whole thing, but I'm taking it like little bits at a time. Why am I so early tonight? Because I'm doing something tonight, and I didn't want to not stream 2 nights in a row. And you know what? It's fine. I'm actually enjoying streaming this early. It's nice to have like sunshine and daylight. Mike, can you please read us Make Way for Ducklings on stream one day? I would like to do that very much. I think that would be fun. If I could get... I don't even own a camera or a webcam. If I could set up some sort of, like, camera over a table, we could do, like, Let's Plays, but for reading. Let's Reads. And we could read Make Way for Duckling. Shoban is actually pronounced Siobhan. No, that's Shoban. You know what book I would also read to you guys? My favorite childhood book, Stop That Pickle. Loved Stop That Pickle. That book fucking changed my life. I could find a PDF, maybe. I'm not going to fucking pirate Make Way for Ducklings. But Shoban is my girlfriend's name. Are you sure that she's pronouncing her own name right? Stinky Cheese Man. No, that didn't hold a fucking candle to Stop That Pickle. I'm very sorry. I've talked about this before, but my favorite author as a kid was Bill Pete. I know I can picture it in my head where his books were in my elementary school library, and I used to go there and read his books every time we had library class. His illustrations were so good. His books were so imaginative. He had like a fucking monster dictionary book where he just showed all these weird creatures he came up with, and it was so fun. I love Bill Pete, and I hope that he's doing well today. Stop That Pickle wasn't by Bill Pete. Completely unrelated. I just kind of was talking about my favorite childhood books, so I started talking about Bill Pete. Stop That Pickle was a different book, and it was about a pickle that was he was fished out of a pickle jar at a grocery store, and he didn't want to be eaten, so he started running away. And, like, he was running down the street, and everyone was like, stop that pickle, we gotta stop that pickle. And then a bunch of other foods started chasing the pickle, too. Isn't Bill Pete the guy from Finding Francis? Bill Pete has passed. No, he hasn't. No. Hold on. Wait, he died in 2002? Oh, well, he has passed. A long time ago. He was my favorite. He was my absolute favorite author as a kid. God, looking at these pictures, his art style was just so charming. I loved his stuff. Is that just Pickle Rick, but more clever? I can't believe Pickle Rick ripped off of Stop That Pickle. He was 87. He lived a very long life, and he inspired many. Wasn't Bill Pete the sheep girl from Toy Story? Next bit. We're gonna lose against this trainer, by the way. Maybe not. I don't know. Is it just Golem you have left? If it's just Golem, we can handle this. I got less than 2 hours till Brendan gets here. Oh no. Okay. I hope we can do this. Let's see. Oscar, can you surf? Maybe you should use an item. I don't even know if we have any more revives. We don't have any more revives. Maybe we should use a hyper potion just in case. Have you found Pepe the Prawn's spirit yet? Unfortunately, I haven't. Actually, fortunately, because I'm not a Pepe head anymore. I don't like him. Alright, we got this. See a Golem. Golem off of Lord of the Rings. Pepe betrayed us. Pepe betrayed us. He fucking let me down. I trusted him. Stop saying Shelfie. Stop talking about V-Bucks. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. What did I want him to do? You know, I don't know what I wanted him to do, but I didn't want him to do that. Is that fair? I guess I expected him to surprise and delight me, and he didn't. I guess I just had faith. I had faith in Pepe, and I had faith in Jeff. More like Pepe the loser prawn. Now we're fucking talking. Yeah, you know what? That is what I wanted. I wanted him to come out and announce like a Muppets World for Kingdom Hearts 3. That's what I wanted. I would have forgiven Pepe for all that if he had announced Joker for Smash as well. I'm so excited that Joker is in Smash Brothers. Did you hear the new Kingdom Hearts 3 song from Skrillex? You know Skrillex was in Wreck-It Ralph 1, so he's a Disney character. Alright, give me my fucking tickets. 900 coupons. Yes, teleport me back. Is Skrillex a Muppet? No, but he's a CG character in Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph. Alright, give me Ice Beam now. Bum, 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 ba-da-ba-dum, bum. I have enough. Yes. Ice Beam. Now. Boo-boo. Yaith. Wait a minute. Sosh, though. No. Which one of you has a higher special attack? Because it's not like either of you are getting, Wait, what is ice in this generation? Is it special or physical? It's not like you're gonna get a fucking stab bonus. Same type attack bonus. What is your... Oh, your special attack is 101. Alright. Well, you have higher both, so I guess we're giving it to you, Oscar. Unfortunately. I would have liked to give it to Sosh, but... Serene Grace Ice Beam, baby. Listen, it's just gonna... I need it for one attack. Oscar is also faster than Sosh. I just need it to hit Salamence one time. Oscar has to carry this team. Alright, we should keep Bite. We don't need Rain Dance. I'm not going to use Rain Dance anymore. Okay, that'll let us take care of Salamence. So the question is, are we ready now? You know what we need is we need money. So maybe we should go to the Under Colosseum. We need money to take out the, like, to buy more Hyper Potions and Revives and stuff. Sasha's a baby boy and he can't get too cold. Exactly. That was a very nice comment and I liked it. Sash is bulkier. That's true. Let's get some money. Let's get that money. Sell Sash for $10. Please, why are you guys so mean to him? Nobody has any faith in me. Nobody wants me to do this. Just switch your team, Michael. Just switch your team. Just switch your stupid team, Michael. No. You switch your team. Sirius, thank you for the sub. You were mean to Pepe. Pepe disappointed me. Sash is named after his old trainer. Get rid of sideburns and switch in Duking's plus. What's up, boss? Yo, Hanel. All right, let's go. All right, you guys are good levels to fight against. Let's use Rock Slide and Psychic. What else was good at the Game Awards besides some of the commercials and Pepe? I mean, not Pepe. And, that's the exact opposite. Besides some of the commercials and Joker and the, Psychonauts thing. I think those were the only three good things. I didn't really care about Mortal Kombat. Sonic Fox, yes, okay, there were a few good things. Crash Team Racing, but we knew about Crash Team Racing. Get out of here, Tent of Cool. Some of the indie games they showed looked cool. Yeah, Metroid Prime 4 was great. Yeah, I'm very, very surprised that they decided to show it, like, 30 minutes after the stream ended when no one was there anymore. Goodbye, Dust Hawks. What did you guys think of Metroid Prime 4? Looks pretty good. Bethesda made no appearance. I think Todd was in, like, one clip. I didn't see... A new Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer did come out today, right? I didn't see it yet. I'm probably not going to watch it. I wonder if Todd plans to be there, but then just didn't show up. Any updates on those bags? Any update on those bags yet? Todd? Attract. Okay. Apparently they leaked a bunch of private personal info with the bat. There's a data breach and what? I didn't hear about the support ticket. I haven't fucking done anything but play Smash Brothers for the last like 48 hours. Support tickets were public. Wow. All right. Why are they doing this? What's going on, Bethesda? If you send a support ticket, you can see all the personal info of everyone else's support ticket. Why? Love the crowd. Crowd looks great. I liked how this Colosseum has like a dress code where everyone needs to wear orange and blue. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but it's also like really funny. How do they keep fucking up so bad? I wish I had I thought he just said I wish I had Pokemon. Wouldn't it be really funny if in some Pokemon game you like started a trainer battle and his pretext dialogue was like, I wish I had Pokemon, and then you enter the battle and he just doesn't fucking have any and you win? They gotta do that. It's Sponge. They are all dressed like fucking Sponge off of Vine Sauce, aren't they? Yo, they dress like Sponge off of Vine Sauce. I said yo again. Hariyama is ready to help. Help this, idiot. I have to make sure Brendan didn't text me. Nope. Down, 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 down. Fought a lot of jump pluffs lately. I am going to stream Katamari eventually for... Oh, Just Call Me Ask. Yeah, I'm going to stream it a little bit later, probably after Christmas. Oh, no. As if you didn't need to use Helping Hand. You're going to kill Sosh anyway. What? Okay. Are you telling me that Sosh, the fire rock type, survived a helping-handed dig? What world is this? Fame Money, thank you for the sub. Did I say Sosh? Snailmore? I don't know. Same Pokemon. Sosh, Snailmore, same thing. Sosh is just like a snail version, or a Tsuchinoko version of a snail. Next bit. Why are Seviper's animations so scary? I don't know, but they are. I think it's just because it's a snake, and snakes are scary. Going to school, entering my sophomore year. I remember I was in a spelling bee in, like, 7th grade, and it was like it wasn't a real spelling bee. It was like an impromptu spelling bee where everyone was just kind of, like, in, like, the lecture hall. But I got sophomore wrong, and I never forgot that. Who decided how to spell sophomore? That's the dumbest shit. Oh. Sophomore. I don't remember how I spelled it, but I was surprised. It was the second O that it's like sophomore. Sophomore means wise fool. Insert Massachusetts clip here. Massachusetts is hard for me to spell unless I'm fucking writing it down. Final, okay. Yeah, what if you got to the end of a spelling bee and it was for like, oh, it's Shuff, love Shuff. Fucking, let's see, $50,000 is on the line. You're given your word and it's iCup. Do you spell it? I don't think I'd be able to. Linalty, thank you for the sub. Or Ianalty. I can't tell if it was an L or an I. I don't think I'd be able to do it, guys. I don't even know if I'd be able to do that for $1 trillion. I-K-U... No, because then you wouldn't get the money. You had to spell it right. Yo, they made an iCup joke in Billy and Mandy the other day. Mindy handed out, like, a friendship, like, business card, and it said iCup on it. Could you use that in a sentence, please? What does iCup mean? Guys, how would you use iCup in a sentence? The other day, as in 10 years... Well, I was watching it the other day, if you just joined. By the other day, do you mean 2006? I was watching it the other day. Yeah, use it in a sentence. Spell iCup, please. That's the sentence. You know, I made up a word the other day. I would like to share this word with you because I realized that we have an absence in our language. There's a word that doesn't exist that should exist, and I made it up. All right? Okay. Say you are an older person and you have 2 children. Well, see, you'll see the problem with this, because I already made, like, just listen, just wait. Okay, so you have 2 children, a boy and a girl, and they're both in their 30s. Now, I just said you have 2 children. They're not children, they're in their 30s. We don't have a gender-neutral word for, like, your adult offspring, other than offspring. Offspring sounds too scientific. We don't have a word for that. You have kids, you got children. Adult son. So I made up a word for it. Ready? C-H-I-O-L-D. Child. I have 2 children. This is my child. This is my child. I bet there is a word for it. There's not. Other than offspring, but offspring sounds like a scientific word. Children. It's not Chai Young. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. I'm just saying. Kin? No, you don't say that. What's TM30? Tell this to the... Oh, Shadow Ball might be good. Descendants. No, see, they're not like casual words, though. Yo, Sideburns, you're learning this. Direct family. I like it, Mike. All right, well, thank you. Let's get rid of Psybeam. My big kids. Child. Shadow Ball is physical. Oops. Forgot. I think I realized that as I was pressing A, and I was like, oh, fuck it. Who cares? That's so dumb. I'm so glad they did this physical special split. What a stupid thing. How much money do we have? Should we do it one more time? What time is it? 4:30? Let's do it one more time. Let's get a bunch of fucking money. Actually. Cause like, okay, if your son is 30, you can say this is my son. If your daughter is 30, you can say this is my daughter. But if you have your son and daughter that are both 30 standing next to you, and you can't, these are my kids. These are my children. That doesn't work. They're not kids or children. These are my children. This is my son and daughter. That's too many words. These are my children. When you play Pokemon XD, you should play on the ROM. Well, I've actually never played a ROM before, so I can't do that. I made these. Offspring sounds like you're in a laboratory. You know what I really dislike? I dislike when I have a great idea, a wonderful, great idea, and chat shoots me down. I'm gonna call Webster. I'm gonna call my good friend Miriam, and I'm gonna tell Webster about my idea, and it's gonna get put in the dictionary. This is just Banana Zillion. No, because Banana Zillion isn't something I came up with, like... Banana Zillion is something that is true. This isn't a hypothetical. Banana Zillion isn't a hypothetical thing. Well, it is. Banana Zillion actually exists, is what I'm saying. Banana Zillion exists while child is a concept I've come up with that I think should exist. Whenever anyone's like, Banana Zillion is made up, Mike, I just say, keep counting, you'll get there. You'll get there. And you can't, you cannot tell me that you won't, because I'll just say keep counting. Just keep counting, you'll get there. If Swabunny was here, she would be fucking so mad at me. You'll reach Banana Zillion eventually. It's there. It might take you longer than the amount of years that Earth has left, but you'll reach it eventually. It doesn't exist because there's an infinite amount. Doesn't mean that everything exists. Unfortunately, you're wrong. What part of infinity don't you understand? What's after Banana Zillion? Banana Zillion in 1! Count to fish. Fish is a number! It's up there! I asked my math teacher about Banana Zillion and she said it's true. Ancient bits coming back out today. Infinity means infinite, dummy. As the great Tim Allen once said, to infinity and beyond. Just because it can be conceived doesn't mean it exists. It's infinity. It's up there. Just keep counting. Infinite banana trick. I feel like the infinite banana trick is linked to banana zillion in some way. Like there's some deeper connection there. Mayonnaise is a number, yes. Yes, Patrick. Is mayonnaise a number? Yes, Patrick. Just keep counting. You'll get there. Both are not real. I think that infinite banana trick is in my top 10 dumbest moments. That was so fucking stupid. Just keep counting, dude. I don't know what you want from me. Just keep counting. You'll get to it. The infinite banana trick wasn't a bit. It was me being a fucking dumbass and not realizing that when I got hit, I was losing bananas. I thought that that enemy in Donkey Kong Country... Was it 2 or 1? I thought that enemy, every time I hit them, was dropping bananas for me to pick up. But they were just making me lose bananas. I was picking back up my own bananas. Was it 2? Yeah. I need to replay those 3 games because I was playing them with so much input delay, and I would really like to replay them without the input delay on the Super Nintendo Classic. It's too bad I could only play the first one on the Super Nintendo Classic. Bodybuilder Ballus. I think Combuskin is the perfect, like, awkward middle stage. It looks like it's like... It's the perfect Pokemon to exemplify a middle stage evolution. It just looks like it's not done yet. It looks like a dick. Yeah, I've heard people say that Combuskin is shaped like a dick. People also say Palkia is shaped like a dick. It's an early access Pokemon. Dorf, thank you for the sub. Palkia is not. I never saw Palkia being shaped like a dick, but people say it is. I never saw it. What if the Dick Chariot from Persona becomes a spirit? I've already thought about that. Mara could become a spirit or an assist trophy. Get out of here. I do hope that they bring over, like... I hope we get some spirits in addition to a stage and some music. That would be nice. You want to know something that's even, like, the funniest shit? You know how Final Fantasy doesn't have anything in Smash Brothers, like no spirits or anything? The best part is the fact that when you beat Classic Mode with a character, you get a spirit of them. And the spirit is, like... usually artwork from or it's always artwork from a different game. Like when you beat Classic Mode with like fucking, I'm trying to think of an example, like with like Ryu, you get like his Street Fighter 1 art. When you beat Classic Mode with Cloud, you just get his Smash Brothers render. because they couldn't fucking be asked to give them a different drawing of... Just give him his Final Fantasy VII artwork of Cloud. It's ridiculous the amount of shit they held off. I don't know why. Oh, is Robin's spirit also just the Smash render? That's weird. I wonder why that is the case. Did Robin ever have official art of his, like, his full body? I don't know, man. It's so weird. It's like, I've seen people say, like, Square doesn't owe you anything, be grateful he's in the game in the first place. And sure, I can see that perspective. But also, it's like, are you guys in or are you out? It's the whole, like, way that they're... Yeah, we're in Smash Brothers, but not, like, really. You know, are you in or are you out? Stop this whole, like, half and half garbage. No half measures. Didn't they get rid of the Chocobo and Geno? Well, I know they got rid of the Geno costume, but did they get rid of the Chocobo one as well? Yeah, I think Robin might not even have official art that doesn't cut off at the torso. Either go banana zillion or go home. Nice mic ref. Thank you. Thank you. I did a Breaking Bad reference. Square has its toes in the water but won't jump into the pool. That's the thing. It's just like everyone is participating. You know, everyone's having a good time. Square is acting like a brat. Square's like, oh, well, no, not really. You can have the character, but that's it. And it's like, why? Come on. Participate. I feel like when people want more Final Fantasy content in Smash Brothers, they're not doing it out of like a selfish, like, oh, I deserve this. It's more like, it's just like the spirit of Smash Brothers, no pun intended, is like, you know, all of these companies coming together and doing a big crossover. And when you go in halfway like this, it's lame. It's very lame. Fucking Wobbuffet. Great. I had both of you attack Tentacruel. I mean, there's a... Square is that one child in the group who just... Thank you for using my word. I mean, I've heard excuses like with the voice acting, you know, that's maybe because of unions. And if so, that sucks, but like it's understandable. But I don't know. There's other stuff. I think Uematsu owns a lot of the music. So I don't know. Maybe there's a lot more going on behind the scenes, but... Yo, you know why they put Joker in the game? They put Joker in the game because they're so lazy. They're too lazy to get a new voice actor to voice a new character. So they're just going to use announcer voice clips for the Joker. Because it's the same voice actor. Who cares? Same, like what they did in Melee with Luigi. Charles Martinet voiced Luigi, so they just pitched up Mario's voice clips. They'll do the same thing with Joker. He'll go, me! When you pick him on the select screen, and he'll just, yeah, the Joker. Ah, fuck. I used Earthquake. I don't give a shit. I mean, yeah, like, at the very least, spirits are just, they're fucking JPEGs, dude. They're PNG files. Give them some PNGs. Give them a Tifa PNG. Like, what are you doing? I don't get it. Like, were you charging a banana zillion dollars? Wow, we're losing big time. Yeah, I've also heard that theory that Cloud was a very, very late addition to the game because it took them ages to negotiate him returning. Which, if that's the case, all right. But they've already shown that they're adding spirits post-launch with Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee spirits. So, like, come on, let's go. Bring in some Final... If he was a late addition, bring in some Final Fantasy spirits. Cloud was almost not in. It's hilarious. It's not... Is that really... Is it really the case? If Square Enix gets a character in the game via DLC, I would really hope they'd add some Final Fantasy stuff in along with that pack. There were some weird assist trophy cuts. Like, they kept Phosphora, but they got rid of Magnus. And I love Magnus. Magnus was great. God, this fucking battle sucks. Yeah, Xander Mobus has a lot of range. You wouldn't even know that he's the announcer and Joker if you didn't, like, already know it. Apparently there's no Porky spirit, which is weird. Yo, that would be so sick. Yo, that would be sick if he was DLC. I want Porky to be in the game. I have a good feeling about the DLC. I do. I mean, like a lot of other people, I was nervous when they first said that Nintendo was picking all of the characters, but leading off with Joker is a very good sign, in my opinion. I just really hope we get an ARMS character. I really would like that a lot. There is one Porky spirit, but he's in the absolutely safe capsule. Okay, alright. Huh. Well, that would be sick. That would be sick. I mean, I like Piranha Plant too. I mean, I was confused about Piranha Plant at first, but I think he's a great pick. I said this during Smash the other day, but, like, you look at that track list, the 900 songs in the game. They got songs from fucking Codename Steam, that 3DS game that nobody even knows exists. They got songs from Style Savvy. They got songs from, like, Big Brain Academy. And they don't have any ARMS songs. Not a single ARMS song. And that is way too suspicious to me. That sets off all sorts of alarms in my head. There's no fucking way they left out ARMS songs, like, without having something planned for them. I don't believe it. You can disagree with me all you want, but I genuinely do not think that there's no way they left those out without having something planned for them. Okay. I think we can do this. I just don't believe it. And I mean, people are always like sales, and then they point out other series that don't have songs in Smash. It's just something that I feel in my gut. It just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, ARMS sold 2 million copies, which is great, and there's only 7 million people on Earth, so basically when you think about it, almost half of everyone has ARMS. The game. Oh, I went the wrong way. I don't remember where to go. So, like, yeah, I mean, go to your grandma's house, look on her shelf. There's like a 50% chance that she owns ARMS. Yeah, I love the music here. It's just a shame you only hear it in, like, the first 2 areas, and then it switches to this theme. Almost everyone has arms, and I don't know, man. It's especially, I don't know, man. Like, it was developed by the Mario Kart team, and it's just, like, it's got costumes and assist trophies. It just... There's characters that would work. Max Brass, I think, makes a lot of fucking sense. And I don't know, it's just... I don't think they would have left it out. I don't think they would have. I think they would have at least put, like, Spring Stadium's theme on Boxing Ring or something, but they didn't. That game has some good music, and I just don't think they would have excluded it unless they have a stage planned. Why are these hallways like those in the start of Toy Story 2 where the spiked wall sped towards Buzz Lightyear? A very specific reference. I think we can beat him this time. I mean, at the very least, maybe we won't get a character, but they'll do, like... They haven't specifically said that the characters and stages need to be connected. So maybe if we get, like, I don't know, a Nintendo character, an ARMS stage will come with them or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some of you guys are right, but it's just something, it's something that I really feel like is going to happen. There's 4 more characters, and I can see it happening. It's the music. The music is what really just makes me think that maybe there's something going on. Okay. Who should we lead with? Oscar's got... It's been a few days since I've done this, and I don't exactly remember everyone on his team. He's got that fucking annoying Gardevoir. He's got that Salamence. He's got that Tyranitar. I want to lead with Pokemon that, like, have multiple strengths against him. Oscar and Sideburns feels like a safe choice. He's got Scizor, too. And Walrein. Walrein's the annoying one. You know what? I should... This is, like, silly, but I feel like I shouldn't lead with 2 Pokemon... Like, 2 male Pokemon. What is his Walrein female? Because that Walrein is a pain in the fucking ass. The speedrun for this game was broken today in 3 hours with the level 50 Espeon and Typhlosion, so you got this. I'm not a fucking speedrunner. He doesn't have Walrein. Wait, was Walrein the dude before? Yeah, Walrein was NASCAR. This dude doesn't... Well, he was also using Attract, though, wasn't he? I don't fucking remember. Let's just go in with these 2. Listen, guys, I understand that there's other series that don't have music in Smash. It's just ARMS feels different to me. Maybe it's wishful thinking. But if you're making fun of me right now... and then we get an ARMS character, you're legally not able to play as them. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, his Slowking is annoying. Oh, okay, he's gonna do skill swap. Fuck, okay, remember when I totally fucked him up that one time because I used Yawn and forced a switch? Alright, well, I don't have... If I want to force that switch again, then I should probably switch one of you out for... Switch someone out for Yawn, and then use Yawn on Slacking before the, Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I'll switch you out, Oscar, for... Snailmore has Yawn, right? But he's probably going to use Earthquake, so Sosh. And then, I wonder how much Shadow Ball will do to Slowking. Slowking has fucking... Well, this is physical, so let's see how it does. I don't know. Let's see how much this does. That's a decent chunk of damage. Alright, it's gonna use Skill Swap. Stop, don't fucking... Oh. Alright, so we need to yawn on Slacking. That'll make him switch, and then I'll get rid of the skill swap. And then you use Hyper Potion. Oh, I guess use it again, though. Fuck. Don't kill. Ah, shit. That Slacking is ridiculous. Alright. This is such a difficult battle. How did the speedrunner that beat this with 2 level 50s, what did they do? Alright, hopefully he switches now. In case he doesn't, I'll use Low Kick. Oh, fuck, okay. RNG manipulation. Oh, okay. Fuck. Yeah, this isn't going well. And he's gonna keep using Earthquake. I feel like this dude switches out his lead Pokemon depending on my lead Pokemon. The game knows what I'm leading with. Don't confuse. It's gonna, though. Okay, good. Now you're asleep. You're poisoned, and you have to take every other turn off. So this is good. This is good. They won't even be able to do anything this turn. This is a free turn. So, maybe we should use it to heal back some of our team. Let's do that. Let's Hyper Potion. Yeah, he could heal. Let's just see what happens. Let's use Slash on Slacking. See what happens. This isn't gonna do shit. That was a crit too? Jesus Christ. Alright, Slowking's dead. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't heal, but okay. Alright, oh good, okay, good. You sent out Salamence. Yeah, that was a big mistake, idiot. Okay. So, let's have you yawn on Salamence. And then, just in, well, Takedown on Slacking. Ice Beam on Salamence. Don't, good. Come on. Hit that Ice Beam. Kill. This has got to kill. This has to. Yes! Sasha's tanky. Alright. I could switch out to Snailmore for this, but... God, that Slacking is fucking tanky. And it still has Skill Swap. We have to take it out before it wakes up. Let's Glare the Scizor. And then maybe Surf? I don't know, maybe Surf will do more damage? Oh, no! This thing's a fucking monster. Alright, well, at least we can send out Stillmore now. But, God, that slacking without its Taunt ability. God. Trout ability. Doesn't Slacking have Earthquake? Yeah, it does. I'm just hoping it won't use it. Don't kill. Snailmore! Oh, God. My whole fucking team is weak to Earthquake. I barely used any items, so we'll get to go again, but Jesus. I think we need to lead with our Yawner. Just in case he decides to lead with that fucking Slacking. That Slacking is like his... That's the most dangerous Pokemon he has. I feel like we should just quit. Because we're not gonna fucking make it. How is he so fast, too? How is this dude so fast? Yeah. Machamp's model is like directly from fucking Pokemon Stadium 1. We gotta do something about that Slacking. Immediately. Why does Slacking have base 90 speed? Why? Who decided to do that? We need to lead with someone who can yawn. Sasha's... This is a safe lead Pokemon. Slacking has a base speed of 100. What the fuck? I could try Paralysis on it too, yeah. I feel like even using Toxic on Slacking, that gives him so many turns alive. Unless I attack him and use Toxic. I don't know. Let's try again. Let's see who... It's who he leads with is the biggest determinant of who is going to win. Alright. Alright. The Kings. It's 5 o'clock. Brendan is going to be here in 1 hour. Alright, let's try this. Yawn on Slacking. That forced his switch like last time for some reason, so... Absolutely ridiculous. That's insane. It's gonna use Earthquake and kill McSausage in one hit, so I can't. At this level, Slacking will have around 140 to 160 speed. That's insane. Hopefully he'll switch. We need to kill the Slacking. Sideburns needs to be alive for Machamp. We have a revive, so we can do that. We need to just focus on Slacking. We need to take it down. Oh, okay, alright, he switched out. All right, well, that was a waste then. But that's good. That's good. I think if you yawn it on the first turn, he switches out. Last time he didn't switch because it took us, like, we had to switch out first. Because we didn't have a yawn Pokemon in the lead. So, let's Toxic, Ice Beam. Yeah, that's, I mean, that was foolish. That was a waste. In French, Evis's name is Nosferatu. Nosferatu. All right, he's back, but he's got his shitty ability again. But Slowking could just use... No, even if Slowking uses Skill Swap again, they both have the same shitty ability. Should we Toxic it or should we Glare it? Because if we Glare it, then he'll have even less a chance to attack on the turn that he does get to move. I think Toxic might be better, though. Glare. Let's do Glare. Let's do Glare. I'm gonna give Glare a try, and then we'll use Surf, I guess. And Paralyze lowers speed. Oh, geez, okay. I still don't know why he bothers using X attack on Slowking, but... yeah, maybe we should switch out to Sudowoodo. And Bite. Yeah, we could Paraflinch it. Good miss. Good miss, Sosh. Good miss, Sosh. Great miss, Sosh. Let's do that. Hold on. That wasted its turn, too? Damn. We're gonna cheese this Slacking. Full Cap, thank you for the sub for 2 years. Why would you bother doing that, you fool? You both got the same ability, dummy. Perfect. The AI doesn't know what to do. That's amazing. Okay, let's just... actually, you know what? Use your turn to heal. Heal yourself. Actually, use a revive on Sideburns. Yeah, we got it this time. I feel it. Oscar. Oh, Oscar. Bite. So now he's got a chance to be flinched. He's got a chance to be paralyzed. Come on. Loafing around. Ah! Oh, Sosh! Sosh is a fucking great Pokemon. Alrighty. Glare. Let's fucking glare it up. Oh, it was a crit, too. Uh-oh. That's not good. Loafing around. I think we should use Surf. Yeah, when it's doing its loafing turn, I think Surf is better. I mean, this turn we should use Bite, but yeah, I should send in Snail more before that thing boosts itself to hell. I think I should have, instead of using Takedown, I should have switched into Snail more. Fuck! Come on, be paralyzed. Oh. It's alright. That's a free switch into Snailmore, though, so... As long as he doesn't use a full restore. Silver Wind. It's a strange move choice, but okay. Does this thing not have, like, I don't know, fucking Bullet Punch or something? Flamethrower, Surf. Oh, damn. Damn! Oh, fuck this guy! Oh, Bullet Punch didn't exist till Gen 4. Alright, that'll kill Scizor. Ugh. We just got fucking gnomed big time. Every level helps. Alright, we need... I almost feel like it's better to just let someone faint so I don't have to waste a turn switching them. Can we get a yawn off? Yeah, he's gonna Earthquake, so Snailmore will die. Snailmore served her purpose. She killed Scizor. That's kind of what we needed. So let's do Yawn on Slacking and then Surf, I guess. Yeah, all right. We need to send in Espeon. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Holy guacamole. This'll kill... We don't even need to send in Espeon. We don't even need to send... We're going to send in McSausage, because McSausage can low kick. The Surf will kill Machamp. Yep. We got this. These are his last two Pokemon now, right? Tyranitar and Slaking. Earthquake will fuck up Tyranitar, too. Wish I had that Master Ball. Heracross. McSausage will die from Earthquake. McSausage. Yeah, low kick the Tyranitar is better, because that's quadruple. You know what? Hyper Potion. Yeah, Hyper Potion, just in case. Come on. Thunder? Alright. Well, that worked out pretty well. Oh, we got this, baby! We got this! Perfect timing, too, because this gives me like a sec to eat and stuff before Brendan gets here. It's gonna use Earthquake, but that's okay. This is it, Luigi. Finally, we beat Pokemon Colosseum with a Dunsparce and a Magcargo in our team. Well, I'm not gonna say we beat it quite yet. We still haven't quite won. There's a chance we won't. It's faster than me now, so I can't do flinches. Oh! Hey, so a question, that wasn't a crit. So, question, Oscar, how'd you do that? Oscar, excuse me? Why did that happen? No! Even my ultimate Pokemon! How did that happen? Torrent, maybe? One target mean... Oh, is that how it works? One target means the power doesn't get split. Oh, shit. Okay. Shirls. Halt! Stop where you are. There's no getting away this time. Why can this dude float? Cypher's finished. The Shadow Pokemon plan ends now. How did all these people get here? Rui, are you all right? I thought his Pikachu used the letter B instead of P. Blast you! Don't you forget what you've done, Mike! It won't end this way next time. I will ruin you next time. I promise you that. No, he's trying to escape with the helicopter. What? What do you mean he's just standing there? What? Let us meet again. Our bid to take over the world using Shadow Pokemon hasn't ended yet. That was Ho-Oh. I heard its cry. Your plan. I think it just ended. What? Evis, you and your cronies are under arrest. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's Ho-Oh! It's a legendary Pokemon. It's a Ho-Oh. It is. It really is a Ho-Oh. It's incredible. It must have been keeping an eye on your heroics from the sky above. You obviously earned its support. Of course, it would also never allow criminals to get off scot-free. Not when they're guilty of an outrage like creating Shadow Pokemon. Oh wow, so Ho-Oh was watching over us. Mike, I guess it's finally over. We faced a lot of challenges, but thanks to you, Mike, everything has been resolved. Mike, thank you. You were strong. You answered the call, and you were cool. You were strong. You answered the call, and you were cool. Look at that. Ho-Oh is so close. So true. This is the first time I've seen one up so close. Rui and Mike, the Ho-Oh is blessing you for your victory. Such a perfect outcome, yes indeed. Isn't this the same exact shot? They zoomed in this time. That's just the stadium model. They didn't even make a new model for Ho-Oh. Wow, that's it? That's how it ends? Alright. Thank you, Manabu Yamana. This is such a unique Pokemon game. Why were the letters in his name all caps like that? I'm really glad I revisited it. It was kind of confusing getting used to the Gen 3 mechanics, but this game it still holds up. It's pretty funny. I mean, I had a great time just looking at the names, but like, you know, it's a good game still, and I'm excited to try out Gale of Darkness soon too. Not like, maybe like in a couple months we'll do Gale of Darkness. I don't think the model for Ho was scaled correctly there. He looked like he was very strange. Like, yeah, he didn't quite look right. But, I don't know. This game is really good, and it's a very interesting and special part of Pokemon's history that Game Freak and, you know, the Pokemon Company in general doesn't seem to acknowledge anymore. This game never really gets referenced. They never, like, use any of this music or these characters, and I think that's a bummer, because this game has it has a lot to offer. But it's been just as long since I played XD since it has been since I played this, so the XD stream should be just as fun. But I'll do that eventually, and we'll do a similarly fucking memey team. I don't know if we can get our hands on anything like a Dunsparce, but we'll try. This game has great music, and it's charming. It's charming, and it was the first time that we were able to play like a Pokemon RPG in 3D. And that in and of itself was very memorable. I don't know, I remember walking around the world map or the levels or whatever you want to call them in this game and just being amazed that I was playing a Pokemon game, like an RPG that you could walk around. in 3D. That was so cool. The best part of the game was the names, and I would love... Oh, I got a text message. I would love to know the story behind these names. I would love to know the story behind what their names were. But yeah, this is great. It was Brendan. Special thanks. Suicune. But I'm glad that you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'm glad that you stuck around for the whole thing. If you liked it, feel free to check out the rest of the streams on YouTube. I've been having a lot of issues with the archive channel recently, but hopefully they're all sorted out now. If you want to check out past streams, feel free to do so. Just search Panoots Archive, and they're all there. It's sorted into playlists and stuff. It's very convenient. I'm currently doing playthroughs of Super Smash Bros. World of Light and other modes. I'm also doing... What else? I am trying to do Halo, but I'm having some technical difficulties with Halo, so I'm not sure if that playthrough is going to continue unless I can fix it. What else? Kingdom Hearts 2. And I'm going to be starting other new stuff as well, so keep an eye out for that. Anything new? What is the PDA? I probably won't be doing Chibi Robo again anytime soon. Mike, I did it. I analyzed the ROM and managed to extract a partial list of shadow Pokemon. I don't care about the shadow Pokemon anymore. That's myself and Sec in Pyrite, developed a new system of downloading data automatically to your PDA. From now on, information about shadow Pokemon should arrive directly from people connected to the network. Check it out. All right, great. Yeah, maybe we'll do... Okami could come up, Katamari, lots of stuff. But then also Christmas is coming up, and that's going to get in the way of stuff too. So just keep an eye out on my Twitter, at Mike Panoots, if you want to be updated on streams. And I think that's it. So let's take a look at the art. No, I can only do this tonight because I got plans tonight. So we'll be back with regular stuff tomorrow. There's one thing of art by Digi. This is adorable. They're thanking me for using them in a playthrough because nobody uses them. This is really nice. I love this style. This almost looks like a painting. This is beautiful. That's really nice. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. But yeah, unfortunately, I have to go now. This was a 2-hour stream, so it was just like half as long as usual. But thank you for watching. Thank you for the subs and for tuning in this early stream. I might do more early streams. This was kind of fun. But I'll be back tomorrow. Have a good night and see you then. Bye-bye.